What does Hollywood get wrong about your home country? American. Our high school students aren't in their mid to late 20s. That my world changes to sepia once I enter my country. That the Amazon rainforest is just a short car ride away from Rio de Janeiro.
That all us Irish people are alcoholics. I am actually having a beer at the moment, but that's just coincidence. I actually know a guy that doesn't drink, but he is a bit of a weirdo. Bloody Dave.
We don't all live in London, or talk like cockneys or royalty.
No one says, "Oh, what a jolly good job, mate, splendid show, absolutely spiffing." It's more like, "Oh, you're a funny little wanker, aren't you?"
Mexico isn't 100% desert.
Basically, Italy is 90% countryside and the cities in the remaining 10% are Roman ruins, old houses inhabited by septuagenarians or Venice.
It's not all snake charmers, cows and the Taj Mahal. Bavaria is not our whole country.
99% of British people do not talk like they were born in the 18th century.
Not every Canadian is kind, we can be and are assholes.
If it's summer in the US, then it's summer in Russia. I'm not a stickler for truth in movies, but damn it, if you're showing a sunny summer day in a green as can be Central Park in New York, then there can't be a blizzard over Red Square in Moscow. Come on people. This is like preschool level science shit.
British films often have guns casually, yet it's very rare to find a gun outside of serious organized crime.
Americans are not actually the voice of reason during a global crisis.
Everything. It seems that they think Spain is Mexico.
Absolutely nothing, because they never use my country for plot or culture-related things.
That we in Southeast Asia conveniently provide the fruit carts that people in hot pursuit can knock over because we are strategically in the way. Dudes, there is always plenty of space to play chase without crashing.
Not every window have a view on the Eiffel Tower. And it's painfully obvious when they go to shoot a vineyard scene in California to pass for French countryside.
The Netherlands. Our language. In one show they said, "Gaat hij haar een taxi geebeld." Translated to English it says, "Goes he her a taxi called." That's not how we say it, but okay hand light skin tone.
I am Australian and I swear every movie I see where a person from America or anywhere else travels to Australia they land in Sydney or Melbourne and it's just a few hours drive to the Outback. It would take you a day and a half to drive from those places to the Outback and that's only if you don't stop to eat, get petrol. We all aren't Rastas smoking weed on the beach.
That all of us are either IT professionals or we spend our time at spelling bee competitions. I don't know shit about computers, nor do I know to spell.
That there's burros and drug dealers everywhere. They're wrong about the burros though. The Arabic dance in Aladdin, it's actually Indian with some modern Western moves. They only got the music right.
I've yet to come across a movie where Argentina is well represented at all, so I'm going to say, literally everything.
Ireland. That we're all priests or drunks. Only half of us are.
In Italy, there isn't mafia in every fucking city. Only 80% of them.
German here. I'll just let you guess.
My country is a country in Africa.
Bold of you to assume my country appears in Hollywood films.
That every Puerto Rican woman is dark-skinned with big butts, wearing hoops in our ears, lining our lips with Sharpies, generally uneducated, and utterly psychotic.
That everyone who doesn't live in a big city is a farmer or poor.
That badass cartel enforcers roam around working alone, driving classic cars, wearing shiny suits, etc. This u2.be/kotaken-lo closing parenthesis is more like it. Bunch of poor, brainwashed, uneducated expendable foot soldiers on the payroll of a private army.
Not all Swedes are blonde and multilingual, almost all of us speak Swedish and English very well though. Edit. I meant that a lot of people know more than just Swedish and English but basically all of us are bilingual.
Netherlands is not Amsterdam only.
It's not fucking sepia-colored.
Switzerland, we have other things than banks.
Well, I mean, we exist. Finland.
It's illegal for a cop in Amsterdam to search you. Weed is legal to own, weed is legal to sell, weed is legal to carry. All wrong. And also in that movie it is suggested that it's the only country where people eat French fries with mayonnaise, when at least Germans, British, Belgians and France do it too. Belgium and the Netherlands also have a big variety of sauces to choose from.
That literally the entire country is just a desert and that everyone is poor. We have rainforests and cities as big as LA too, you know. It's not constantly snowing here in Russia. Damn, it can even get hot in here. We're kinda stuck between +40 summer and -30 winter. And we have some southern regions too. Also, our country does not consist only of Moscow and military bases, separated by unpopulated forests and fields. There's like St. Petersburg, Kazan, Irkutsk and some shit in between. IDK, I haven't been anywhere else.
Only a very small percentage of England is actually posh. My friend's party trick is being able to chug 10 beers without even feeling a little tipsy. That everyone here wears the country's traditional wear, fetches water from a community tap, is dark-skinned and plays soccer in the dust for fun.
It does actually exist.
American high schools in movies. Not everyone is in their 20s, not everyone has model, good looks, that cliques, are a bit of a stereotype but partially true to an extent. Just because you're a nerd it does not mean you will be bullied, and bullies in movies do not act like that.
Nigeria. A lot of us live in good places, with water and clean air and we wear basic clothes and shoes and suits. We have offices and we even have schools that are better than most of the ones in America. Not all of us are people wearing barely any clothes with spears who eat some weird shit. I'm happy we are at least being represented.
That everywhere in the U.S. looks just like Southern California. I've seen shows set in Washington, D.C. with palm trees. We do not have palm trees, nor do we have people driving around with surfboards in their car. Not all Germans are Nazis wearing lederhosen. Bogotá is not a big wild jungle where we live in tipis surrounded by farm animals. Also, Bogotá is not hot.